What's going on, everybody? My name is Paul. Welcome back. I was looking through the internet yesterday, and on YouTube, I found an interesting recent clip from the Paul George podcast, and his guest at the time was Jason Richardson. Jason Richardson is an ex-NBA player, a shooting guard, small forward, who was one of the most, I would say, athletic shooting guards I have seen in the NBA. Not the most athletic, but one of the most athletic. And he gave a story of him being in his rookie year, 21 years old, and getting his first start in an NBA game. And that first start was in 2001. 2001 was with the year that he was drafted. And when he got his first start in a game, it happened to be against the Washington Wizards and a 38-year-old Michael Jordan. So when he saw the matchups, he got super surprised, maybe a little bit afraid, but also super excited. And he was thinking to himself, all right, let me go at Mike and kind of show him what I got, you know? So let me school him a little bit. So I'm going to play you the clip from him. It's an interesting clip. And then I'm going to go into some statistics, a box score for that game and stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty interesting. So let me play that clip for you right now so you can see exactly what he said and go through his story. But first, welcome. My name is Paul, and this is The Basketball Show, where I talk today's NBA, current events, news, players, history, and more. All completely unbiased, even though some people disagree, because any opposing opinion to weak people is always hating. Truth is truth, and I try to stand by that. So let me play you that clip right now. Here you go.
You played with MJ. I think MJ retired, 2003?
Yeah.
You got a chance to play him while he was in Washington. Talk to us a little bit about that. When he crosses over, transition to becoming a player, you get to play against him, and then now he's the owner of the team in Charlotte.
Well, I got two stories going with that, with MJ. So when he was in Washington, I got my first career start was against Washington. I come in the locker room, I see my name. I'm like, oh shit, I'm starting. Like, my first career start. We playing against the Wizards. And I'm seeing my matchup is Mike. I'm like, oh shit, I'm guarding Mike. Oh, it's on. Like, I'm 20 years old.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's on. It's about to go long. First play of the game is for me. It's ran for me. I catch the ball, I see Mike. I'm like, oh yeah. Trying to make a move, Mike steal the ball, go down. Boom, score a point, right? Next play, I'm guarding him in the post. They got this young ass rookie on me. Oh, hell no. It's about to be a long night for you, young motherfucker. It's about to be a long night. Long story short, Mike had 32 that night.
It was a long night. It was a long night.
It was a long night. And he talked shit to me the whole night. And that was like, man, I didn't know what to do because one, I didn't idolize Jordan, but I watched him and I respected how great he was. Mm-hmm. And then two, it's just like, damn, this man is at 38 doing this to me, man. How am I gonna survive in this league? He's 38 and he's controlling me, like he dominated me. So that was just
talking shit while you doing
talking
it.
shit. I'm a kid. I'm a little kid, bro. I'm 20 years old. This man 18 years older than me, and he's punking me on court, and there's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah,
there's nothing I could do about it. But at Mike, and then transition as him to owner, manager at the time, and he was coming into the ownership part of it. You just saw how competitive he was as an owner. I mean, he was the type of dude just come down and like, hey, let's play ones. And he would dominate the ones. We'll go play cards, and he was just so dominant of just, everything he did, he wants to win. Nothing mattered more than winning for him.
It's got to be crazy, like, just to have MJ, because, obviously we know who he is, who he's been, what he's accomplished. He's, the biggest, greatest basketball player our game has had. Like, just the craziness around that, to have MJ as, someone that y'all could talk to, especially, at a young age in your career. How old were you then in that time frame?
Shoot, I was 7 years in, so I was turning 26, 27.
as
So-
a but you're still a younger
still
guy
young,
in the
yeah.
league. To
Yeah.
have MJ in your corner, like how was that from was there conversations? Was there mentorship that he would allow or he would kind of open up to you guys?
Yeah, he was. And, we could ask conversations just on certain things he would do and just how he approached the game. But that's Mike. Mike is just different. He cut different. But you just try to pick up on any little things of how he approached, even being around him when we wasn't talking about basketball, just how competitive he was, his nature of just wanting to win. Nothing matters more than winning. And you try to pick up all that little stuff like that. But in reality, you just didn't have the God-given ability he had. You could have the work ethic, but he was blessed with something that none of us else was blessed with.
Right. He had that it.
He had that it. Some dudes just got it. It's got that it.
Okay, so now that you saw the clip, I'm going to tell you something interesting. I did a little bit of a search online, and I was trying, because on YouTube and other websites, you can find full games of old NBA games and things like that. And Washington Wizards playing the Golden State Warriors at the time, it doesn't seem like it's a worthy to save and worthy to watch game, but I happened to find it, and I have the full game. I found the full game on YouTube. I'm going to include the link to that game in the description of this video, so you can go yourself and check it out and see Mike and see him go against Jason Richardson and see how overall Michael Jordan looked in that game. Now, if you're looking at the box score of that game, which I'm looking at right now, the main guy that was covering Michael Jordan for most of the game wasn't Jason Richardson. It was Antoine Jameson. And Antoine Jameson is a little bit of a bigger guy, a scorer, might have been a better defender at that time because Jason Richardson was a rookie. But Antoine Jameson played 36 minutes for that game, was 10 of 17 from the field, almost 60% shooting. I don't know who was guarded, who guarded Antoine Jameson. I don't think it was Mike. I don't remember from the game. I haven't watched the whole game, but I don't know. But he had 26 points, 75% from the free throw line, and overall a good game. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers. It might have been Mike. I don't know. But then you look at Jason Richardson, and Jason Richardson played 17 minutes in that game. He was 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 0 for 2 for 3 free throws, 1 rebound, 0 assists, 3 steals, 2 turnovers, and 5 points overall for the game. Now, if you look at Michael Jordan in the box score for that game, Michael took 30 shots in that game. He took 30 shots in 38 minutes. He made 13 of those shots, so he was 43.3%, 0 for 1 on threes, 6 for 8 on free throws, and then he had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, as well as 3 turnovers, and he had 32 points for the game, and that was it. So, while watching a couple of clips from that game in a quick glance on that whole game, I mean, Michael looked pretty good. He was missing shots, but overall his movement was pretty decent. There's a lot of talk from medical staff from those seasons and players on the Washington Wizards like Tyrone Lue that Michael Jordan, those 2 seasons on the Washington Wizards, especially like the second half of the first season and then the whole next season, Michael Jordan played pretty much on one leg. The reason being is they had to drain his knee almost after every single game. So he had serious knee problems, not the elevation that he wanted to. Some games he would miss, some games he wouldn't play because he had too much trouble or the knee was swollen or whatever the case might be. But that was the case. Now, in that season, 01 and 02, Michael Jordan played 60 games, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to check. Yeah, 60 games, 53 he started. In the next season, 02-03, Michael Jordan played all 82 games and started 67. In 01-02, when Jason Richardson faced him, he was averaging 22.9 points per game at 38 years old. And in 02-03, at 39 years old, he was averaging 20 points a game and played every single game. He was averaging 37 minutes a game. like I said, he played on one knee. And there was an interview with Tyronn Lue, and I believe Kenyon Martin might be in that video as well on YouTube. I'll try to see if I can find the link for it and post it. I think it was like the MJ scored 96 points in like 2 games, something like that. I think that was the title of that video. So I'm going to try to post that for you guys so you can check it out. It's very interesting. So this, like, Jason Richardson was one of the, he's 6'6", 220. He was the size of MJ, a little lighter because at the end of MJ's career, MJ was coming up at about 230 pounds, 225. But Jason Richardson was one of the most athletic dudes I've seen. In 2000, and I believe in 2002 and 2003, Jason Richardson won the slam dunk contest. So he won the slam dunk contest 2 years in a row. He was a crazy athletic player. He had a good shot. His career average for his career is 17.1 points per game. His best season in the NBA was, let me see, his best season in the NBA was 05-06. At 25 years old, he was scoring 23.2 points per game. And he was a decent three-point shooter. His three-point shooting percentage for the career is 37. He had 1.2 steals a game, blocks, a half a block a game. He averaged like 34 minutes per game for his entire career. So he was a good player. But you saw the video and the way he was talking about Michael Jordan, like he was talking still like a little kid. Like he was in awe of Mike being on the court with him, facing him and showing him at 38 years old what it means to be a true professional and the NBA GOAT, as most of us think. So I thought it was an interesting story to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and you shared the excitement with me. Let me know what you think about this story. If you knew about Jason Richardson overall as a player, what kind of player do you think he was? And that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed it. Like it, share it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.